So hello everyone and welcome to a kind of a different video. Today I want to address you as my viewer or whatever. Maybe you're just a random person that clicked on this video. Maybe you are right now the parents that this video is made for. So first of all, if your child is showing you this video, it's a big step for them. Like, outing yourself as a furry sometimes is still related as something bad. And I know I'm a furry. It's kind of crazy that I say, wait, it's not. But hear me out, please, and listen to this video. Your son, your daughter, your child in general is a furry. And they decided to send you this video to let you know. So, should you go to Google and ask, I don't know, on any platform, what you should do because your child is a furry? First of all, don't do that. Second of all, it's a step. Your child wants to be closer to you. So that's why they're being honest. And it's not an easy step because it makes you pretty vulnerable, and there were a lot of people that had bad experience, and probably your child could be one of this. If you do not accept it, it's still your child. Always remember that. Through everything we go here, it's always your child. You haven't failed at any point, and your child also has not failed in any point in their life. Being in a furry fandom can just be a relief, and you know that you can have a great child with it. Like, the furry fandom is so creative, for example. Like all these fancy animals you see, like the one I have right now, the one probably your son or daughter or whoever has, most of them have personas, and they create them by themselves. So they be way more creative than most people think. They create a persona out of their personality, give them personality traits. So they be so creative by creating their persona. I know, kind of crazy, creative while being creating. But yeah, that's how it is. You get a lot, and I cannot say this often enough, a lot of creativity in the fandom. And the fandom is also very welcoming to new people. So if your child is getting into it, that's perfect. Your child is probably on the way making a lot of cool friends. Yeah, of course, some are weird, some are black sheeps, but we don't talk about them. You have them everywhere. So overall, the furry fandom is pretty open. Maybe your child learned something about themselves, discover a little bit who they are. That's how I got into the fandom. Before the fandom, I was not sure what was wrong with me, or if there anything was wrong with me. But then I discovered, hey, I'm not like weird or anything. There are a lot of people being like me, not feeling too comfortable about being male, even though they were born at this, or loving girls, or loving more than one person at the same time, loving the same gender as you are. And all of this just is very open in the furry fandom, which even if your child will not be one of these persons and your son is straight up straight, well, even then they learn to respect each other no matter their color, their gender, whatever. It's just love in everyone. It's a very welcoming fandom. It's a very cheap one to start with. It's a very welcoming one. So please, just don't go on any website. Just let your child interact. Maybe ask what they're watching. Maybe, I don't know, go with them onto a fursuit walk in your area. Ask your child if they know if there is something in the area that you can go to with your child. And just watch it yourself. Like, most of them super friendly, super welcoming, just want to make people happier. And another thing that is also big in the fandom is fursuits. Like, I know a lot of people think it's weird to walk like this, a freaking animal around. It is not doing anything. Or like, just being a weird animal. Why do they wear this? Is this some kind of fetish? That's like a lot of things we tell. Or do they want to be animals? And that's nope. Furries don't want to be animals. They don't want to like be animals, get threatened as animals. They are also just human beings. They just enjoy their internet personality, their persona, however you want to call it, and they use it to impress themselves. Sometimes to help them to get over some social anxiety or other stuff that they have like problems interacting with people or like getting in contact with people without the suit, being very introvert, very shy, and in the suit, they just can come out of themselves, become their true self, or be a better version of them. So it just helps them to social interact and also makes other people around them smile. Honestly, just go and watch some clips, look at some photos. There are a lot of younger, especially younger people that enjoy fursuits so much. And a lot of furries also do good stuff. Man, that's the next step. Like, now we have it. It's not a fetish. I just want to clarify that. It's not a fetish. It's just something they like in a non-sexual way. So, and they just have the fursuits to represent themselves. And yeah, fursuits are expensive, but your son don't need one. If they want some, sure, but then you can argue with them and like do an arrangement or whatever. They don't need it to be a furry. You maybe have heard of some weird furries or saw some furry stereotypes, so I want to just clarify all of them. The furry fandom is not LGBTQAI specific. Everyone can join in, no matter straight, trans, or whatever. So even that, just because your son, daughter, whatever, showed to the furry fandom and is part of it, doesn't mean that they are gay, pan, bi, lesbian, trans, or whatsoever. It can be, it doesn't have to. And as long as they do not tell you otherwise, well, don't push them to like be, oh, you're furry, go out yourself. No, just let them come out in their way, or just let them tell you step by step what's wrong with them, or not what's, just let them tell step by step what's going on by them, and just try to be accepting. You don't have to enjoy the furry fandom. You just have to accept that your child is part of it, and that it enjoys the fandom for now. So recap this. So on the plus side so far, we had just the social point. We had the creativity point. What else could we do? Well, we could talk about all the amazing stuff the furry fandom is doing. All the charity events, all the charity donations they do. But if we talk about all of them, I just blow it up. So I will put you a list with furry related charity events or charity stuff in the comments. Make sure to check them out. So that's another plus point. So we have a very creative, very kind, very open community that your child wants to join. So why you don't be happy about it? Let them enjoy it. Let them explain it to you. Let them show you what makes the furry fandom special for them. Go to a freaking suit walk. Visit some furries with them. Meet some furries. Talk with some furries. You will see, it's an amazing fandom. You will see that your child has an amazing decision, made an amazing decision. And talking about some stereotypes again, like it's not a fetish, we talked about that. So what other downsides are there? What are people like complaining? I know a lot of people think like if a furry is there, it's gay. It's not. It's also a stereotype that I told you. It's not true. I know a lot of straight furs, even so it should not matter. Like, you know, even if someone is gay, who cares? It's their private thing. And with that said, I hope you give the furry fandom a chance. I just tried this to do without a script, just speaking from my heart what I think makes the furry fandom special. So it's not a scripted video that you can just show your parents, or if the parents watch this, it's not scripted. It's just straight up from my heart what the furry fandom gave me. It also gave me, for example, the movement, the courage to go on, to carry on with life. Without the furry fandom, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be sitting here. I'm not even would be sitting anywhere. I would be 6 feet under the ground. And just because I had furries back then that cheered me up, that gave me a place to be, changed my life. Maybe your son is in a situation, or your daughter is in a situation like this. So please, talk to them about the fandom, show interest, and just accept it. And you will see, your child will be even closer to you than ever before. And they will enjoy the fandom, they will be so creative, they will get so much cool experiences. Just let it happen, because your child just come out to you, and your part as parents is just accepting, show them that they are loved. And with that, I would say that's the end of the video. Have an amazing time. I see you all next week, and bye.